Chapter 4 Rajput Age. Parimal was watching a historical serial on TV in which he saw a palace. A thought arose in his mind. Are such palaces still in existence? Who had constructed such palaces? Being curious, he went to his grandfather to get answers to this. And the similar questions, his grandfather told him a few things like what is discussed below. Now you see in this picture of palace. Such palaces were constructed by kings in ancient times. We come across many such palaces, some of which are in ruin, while others are in good condition. There is a difference between the construction of structures in present times and the kind of work done in earlier ages. Means before 100 or 200 years ago, yeah, 500 years ago. From these differences, we can make out the period during which a particular structure was constructed. Monuments constructed during the Rajput age can be seen even today. To know about that era, let us know about the main Indian dynasties of that time. Now, in this chapter, we discussed about Rajput age and Rajput age construction. Rise of new dynasties. After the date of Emperor Harshvardhan in the middle of 7th century Common Era, many feudal chieftains and landlords declared themselves to be independent and founded new dynasty. Now you see in this map of during Rajput age, this is the map of Rajput age era. Who is a feudal lord and landlord? The vast empire was divided into different provinces, three parts. The person who collected the revenue of a particular province was called landlord or feudal lord. Means on that time they called Samanta. The landlord gave some portion of land revenue to the king. He kept the rest with him, out of which he maintained an army. He sent his army whenever the king needed help. In time, these landlords became powerful and feudalism means Samantasahi came Samansahi came into existence. Many dynasties came into existence. The main dynasties the ruling North India were the Gurjar, Pratihara, Pal, Chalukya, Parmar and Chauhan dynasties. Among those in South India were the Pallava, Rashtrakuta, Kalyani Chalukya, Cher, Pandya and Chola dynasties. Now with this dynasties and that period medieval period divided into two parts, but North India and South India. First, North India. After the death of Harsh, many kings ascended the throne of Kanauj. Among them, Yashovarma is considered as a powerful ruler. After him, the Pratihara dynasty established. After Harsh, Pratihara dynasty established its rule in Kanauj. They protected India from Arab inventions. Mihir Bhoj, who was also known as Bhoj, was the most powerful ruler of this dynasty. He fought many battles with the Rashtrakutas during his reign. We will learn about the Rashtrakutas later. Now second paragraph we discuss in